If you have any XRP, ladies and gentlemen, I have some beautiful news for you today. Okay, Brad Garlinghouse is making a very big claim. We are going to go into great detail about the new CC chair. And of course, Gary Gensler's fired at the birthday party. Because that is so big and good, I think we should be happy for the next 2 months, or at least until he quits and is no longer in office. It's a big reason why XRP has been doing so well lately. That being said, there's another big change right now, the new CC chair. Most people don't know much about this person. So we thought today would be a great time to look at why people are so optimistic about the future of cryptocurrency and of course XRP as well. Because let's be honest here, right now XRP is really killing the market. This is the best performing asset grade, and by that I only mean the top 100 coins. XLM seems to be the easiest. It's really not doing much better. And what we love to look back on, because we also hold XLM on this channel. Thank you to all the guys who have been listening to this channel for the past 2 years. You guys are true heroes. The first thing we're going to talk about is some pretty big news in politics and Bitcoin. Then we'll connect this to the new CC chair, of course. Live tune all of this. First, we can see that forecast markets currently give it a 62% chance that Donald Trump will create a national Bitcoin reserve by 2026. At this point, some of you may be wondering what a national Bitcoin reserve is. What does this mean? What does this mean? It basically means that the US government will be buying Bitcoin on purpose so that they have a new asset class and more attention for their government. Now, that's obviously very big because the US has the biggest economy in the world and can spend trillions of dollars every year. So if they're using that money to buy Bitcoin, it is clear that the value of this product will really go through the roof. But it doesn't end with Bitcoin. Guys, it's no longer just going to be Bitcoin. A lot of that cash going into Bitcoin will also help XRP do very well because it will boost liquidity. Whales is going to make some money off of that and turn it into meme cash, coins, or anything else you can think of. It will be great for economies around the world. Also, I love the comment about the peak. Move it from the Department of Government to the Department of Government Efficiency. Having said that, we can also see that the SP 500 has been going through some pretty big changes. I brought in $2.2 trillion in market value for the SP 500 during the week of the election. The water here is uncharted. And that's the point I want to make here. The stock market, the cryptocurrency market, and every other trading market are all going through rough times right now. It's clear that it just makes me lose my train of thought. I have no idea what these numbers mean when I look at them. What people think will happen to the markets over time, though, is as follows. 2023 turns into 13.1, 2024 into 14.4, and so on in this case. People think that the stock market will continue to grow at a very fast rate for another 10 years. That's why I'm just excited about it. I'm going to be very interested in Root from now on. I've already wrapped this up. Gary Jensen quit his job. Okay, that's pretty big. We're all very happy, by the way. About this, we'd love to know what's going on with the markets because of this. He's leaving on January 20th, 2025, even though that means stepping down right before Trump is elected and being able to really fire him. Gary Gensler is leaving because he doesn't want to do that because he is fired. He can't get any more jobs with the federal government then. Because of this, he is quitting so that he can still find work in the future. But there's this one person that it would be too risky for all of us to meet with to clearly hire him. And if he ever gets a job that pays well, he is fired right away. This person turned into a real threat to XRP in the cryptocurrency world. We can't stand for this, and as the humans who choose these types of officials, we want to make sure that those humans can't come back to life because they don't represent humans and follow authority. They don't deserve a dime that their dirty, crooked little hands got. Now that's out of the way, let's look at this. Okay, Brad Garlinghouse, that's great. He says, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, Scott Vicent. On the other hand, is Donald Trump's acceptable or best choice for the new CC chair? The Democrats are running away from it because they want to get rid of the smell of sandbanks and Fried's family's gifts to the Democratic Party. So they're likely to bring down an entire business because of bad behavior on their part, bad behavior on one actor. And I think everything is on the desk with Bitcoin. The fact that Bitcoin can help traders get through the great financial disaster is. One of the most interesting things about it to me, we're looking for ways to spend, or maybe they had lost faith in the markets. Younger people are interested in crypto. It's bringing people in who have never been to a market before. You know that one of the most important parts of capitalism is that people in the US believe the markets work for them. Of course. That is one of the most important parts of business, folks. This person believes in the free market and is making the right claims. Bear with me, crypto is for real people. It's a reflection of the people, and it's great that younger people are getting into Bitcoin. It looks like this guy is going to be so strange. This is the reason why people are bullish, guys. This is why people like, oh my Lord, via XRP, he's going to throw it out 100% of the time. He called it Lord through XRP because he was going to throw it out 100% of the time. He said it was as it was. I really admire him for this. You know the sandbank from when the situation with the freed SPF became nasty. This man gave a lot of money. He was the Democratic Party's biggest supporter, and now that he's in jail, the party is saying, oh, we don't want to talk too much about crypto now because we know it's basically the only reason we were able to get the money for all of those crazy efforts, and they may still be $20 million in debt after all of that. But I'm getting off track. Finally, it's truly amazing to have Scott here with us. You should pick him. Also, I think that's the treasurer there. That man is going to be one of the best, so he should get the job. Okay. And now Donald Trump has made the right choice to be the pro-crypto Treasury Secretary. Anyway, that's really great, guys. I'm so excited about this choice in particular. I also think that every choice Trump makes for the government will be great for the crypto business. So this should really get the men excited because it will get them to pay attention. That's just the start. It's not even coin season yet. Men just wait until the middle of the year in May or April. Oh my God, we're going to have a great time and go crazy. So now that we know that, we want to get a better idea of what's next for XRP, right? Let's go. Let's sing about the imaginative impression of Daily Strong and what's really going to happen here, guys. Pay very close attention. This person does a great job of explaining how Ripple has a grip on the fiat interest and making sure that any stable coin offering works within an irrelevant prudential oversight framework. But why you're going to gain real money? Yes, when? Yes. Okay, I guess the steady coin market is interesting. We say or do more than that. Not these days. The Federal Reserve is very interested in making sure that any stable coin offerings work within the best federal prudential oversight framework. The likely fast and wide adoption of an international stable coin, a global currency governed only by the incentives of a private enterprise, is something that deserves and will get the highest level of regulatory expectations. Okay, as you can see, what I'm trying to say here is that it's clear that the government wants you to understand cryptocurrencies. Also, as a fun fact, the Federal Reserve is not actually part of the government. It is a private group. A lot of people don't know this. Because Powell works for a private organization, Trump can't really fire him. So I believe the first thing that needs to be done to truly create a great future for cryptocurrency is to officially get rid of the Federal Reserve.